Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to talk about Facebook lead form ads and how it could benefit your business. Whether you have a physical store, you have an online store, you're trying to generate leads for your gym, I'm going to explain why lead form Facebook ads help your business immensely. But before I do, if you guys are a new viewer, consider subscribing. My whole goal is to educate, engage, and empower you through marketing tactics. And if you guys are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting the channel. And without further ado, let's talk about Facebook lead form ads and let's learn. All right, guys, so I'm gonna make this very short and sweet and explain this Facebook lead form that I saw on my feed that I'm going to break down on the front end and also on the back end of what you guys can do to really effectively create an ad that will generate results. This video is not necessarily how to create the ads. If you guys let me know in the comment section below, you guys hit that like button, then I'll show you guys how to do it. But I really want to teach you guys the purpose for these ads. I think if you guys learn this, then you guys will understand why. So right off the bat, there is an ad right in front of me that you guys see on the screen. It is a ad that is tailored towards, I feel like, agency owners and business owners. And it's really interesting because it's a nice campaign that obviously advertises a free software. It's basically SEO on keyword searches. Obviously they give you a nice little testimonial with some driven content that's value proposition. But the cool thing about this campaign is that it actually is a lead form. And what I mean by that is when I click on this section here, this is all part of the Facebook lead form campaign. And this is where you actually enter the information. Now, at the beginning of the video, I did mention how this can help any business, and it can. And what I mean by that is if you are, let's say, a beauty salon and you're trying to generate more haircuts to your salon, you could run a campaign just like this. And the reason why this makes it very easy is because you don't really need a website or a landing page to be created. You could do it all under Facebook and generate the leads here. So you see at the bottom, there's like a lead form, which in this campaign, it asks for my email and my full name. Well, what you guys can do is ask for their, name, phone number, and email, because obviously you need two forms of contact, or you can have one, phone number or email, but at least if you have two, you have two touch points. And that way you can remind the person like, hey, you submitted a form regarding our haircut special. When are you interested in booking your appointment? And you can do it through email and phone number. Let's say you guys are an e-commerce store, for another example, and you're trying to generate leads to your business. You guys can run a campaign with an offer, let's say 20% off, but it's an email capture. The cool thing is that with e-commerce store, as you guys build your email list from 100, 200, 300 to let's say 1,000, that's a huge real estate of information and users that are interested in your product, which you can later obviously email and let them know about promotional opportunities, newsletters. Again, there's a benefit to that. Email marketing is not dead. I know you guys get emails from brands that you guys like, that you guys do open, and obviously there's emails that you guys don't open. But the whole goal here is to get something in return and give them something back. And that's where this lead form comes into play very easily. The other great thing about these lead forms is, like I mentioned, you don't need to create a website and build out a landing page if you don't have the resources, the support to do that. You can just create the lead form through Facebook, and it all is handled through their system. And then once the lead comes in, it obviously populates. It lets you know that there was a lead submission, and you can do your proper follow-up. So again, whether you're a hair salon, a gym, you're an e-commerce store, you can benefit from this process. Now let me break this down for you. Here you see obviously the value proposition again as to why you want to join this program. But the other part too is they're asking for your information, right? They're asking for your info and what you're all about. So what I'm going to do is actually submit my information, and then I'm going to show you guys probably the email that I get. All right, guys, so this is the second part. I submitted my information. It gives me a thank you page. So that's a cool thing about these lead forms, is that you guys could have a follow-up process at the end. So I submitted my information. It tells me to access my account now, and it does let me know that they sent me an email with a verification link. So again, I'm going to follow up and show you guys how that looks. All right, guys. So I want to show you guys the email that I received from them. Obviously, I submitted the form. There's an email automation follow-up that gives me the information that I need to follow through. So here you guys see the information, access the account, all the information down here, obviously their footer, their information and whatnot. So again, it's pretty clean, clear cut, to the point. So now I'm going to click through and follow up to see what I get. All right, guys. So I pretty much have signed up. The cool thing that I saw is that it does take you to their website, but it doesn't seem to register my account, which I showed you guys on my previous email. I still have to create an account, which I think they should probably fix in their system. It should be seamless, but you know, no issues here. I just created the account again with the same email, and now I'm in their platform. So obviously it's a keyword research platform. Let me try something real quick and let's see how this works, just to kind of test it out real quick and give you guys an idea. Okay, cool. So look, I just did a search for hair salon, and it's showing you guys kind of like some information that's really critical. Obviously there's a lot of platforms out there that are SEO driven, like Ahrefs, Ubersuggest, which I'll show you guys on other videos about SEO and teach you guys about that too. But it's a pretty clean platform, and I'm really interested in seeing how this will work for my agency and give you guys my thoughts on it too. So I actually get a win-win here on this video. So now let me go back in terms of the video of where I was at in terms of the campaign. So you guys saw this campaign here in front of me. You know, obviously they give you the testimonial, value-driven proposition. When I click on the button, it obviously already knows I submitted, but it was a lead form. The cool thing about this campaign is that they do a follow-up, which every lead form submission, whether you have a landing page, whether you're using Facebook, any platform, you need to have your proper follow-ups, because at the same time, your users can get distracted and forget about you quickly, very fast. But before I show you guys that backend setup of how it's set up visually, I want to show you guys another tip in terms of how do you guys know these ads are set up in a way where you can actually learn. So let's say you're an SEO company, you're trying to advertise. Well, you actually can learn from other competitors. And by doing that is when you click through the little button up here and you see, why am I seeing this ad? It gives you the breakdown. So it shows you again the language, which is English, the age group, and then United States. So again, all these parameters I fall into. So obviously they are doing also a lookalike audience, because I did see that prior to submitting my form. So a lookalike audience is basically information that you tell Facebook, hey, I have a list of people. Can you find people like these people to advertise to? And I'll explain that in other videos as well. All right, guys. So let me show you guys the last part of this video, which is the backend setup, showing you guys visually of what's happening in the video that I just showed you about the ads and how it works. So basically, we're going to use this image here as the ad, right? So this is the ad campaign that you guys are seeing through Facebook that we talked about. And when we go to this ad, it takes you to a next step, which is I'm going to make this, let's say, I'll call this landing page, right? So I click on the ad. It's the landing page that I go to. So put landing page. The next step after that landing page is the submission. When you complete the form, which you get the thank you. So that's a thank you page, which we saw. It said, hey, look at the email. You also can click on this form button to take you to the platform itself. But within this part, it's also triggering an automation, because now that we have your information here from the landing page that you submitted, we can actually send you an email. So I'm actually going to show you guys in action. I have clients, I've worked with prospects that, I saw their system, they don't have a follow through. And this is where this company does a really good job, because it reminds the user about the action that they made on the ad. So obviously you get the email reminding them to go to the website to log in to register. But the other thing you guys can do with this is take it a step further. So let's say, for an example, you're a gym and you did this follow through, you did the ad, you're doing, let's say, 7-day free pass, or with this whole COVID, you're doing an online webinar session to, train at home. You go to landing page, you fill out that form, name, phone number, and email. You hit the thank you page to, redeem their offer, but then you do an email to remind them again about the offer and that they submitted. But another sweet thing you guys could do to take it a step further is by adding them to an email drip. Email drip, I'll cover that in detail in another video, but the whole point of an email drip is to continually teach your audience or your prospects about the business and what you guys are all about. If you continue to do that, you continue to send out emails, it's going to work to your benefit. So let's say this email was a reminder. Now I could put them into a drip email series, which you guys can set up depending on the provider you guys have, whether it's MailChimp, ActiveCampaign. There's a lot of campaigns out there that do these drips, but you could put them in a drip series. And the whole point here is always tip of mind. And as you build this list, as you build more leads, you're going to get people that convert. You're going to get people that don't convert. but you still want to keep that messaging going out there. So, having a tool like that, it's going to work wonders because you're massaging those leads that are cold, that haven't converted, to eventually become warm and they do become customers. Whether the ones that have been customers, you could put them in a different funnel because those are your customers. You can obviously talk about a referral program, or you could talk about benefits as a customer, which is totally different from your prospects. So always know that you have customers who are your actual customers, and then you have your prospects, which are people that are cold that still haven't converted. So just think about that when you guys build up your strategies. But for me, this is it. I will leave it here. I'll continue to make more marketing videos and teach you guys the ways, but I'll leave it here, guys. I'll catch you guys until the next one. Later.